What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Back at y'all with another live stream. This one is crazy, yo. This one is real crazy. You got to check this one out. It's a little old. I got it from Facebook, but when I seen it, I recognized the female who was being discriminated upon. I recognized the female from out of PA. She used to come to the barbershop, get a haircut where I used to cut at. Shout outs to Collingdale Cuts. And I did some research because I couldn't get enough from the video. And I found out that it took place in Philadelphia. Let's get into this video, man. It's just crazy. Shout outs to everybody in the stream, everybody in the chat. The shadow ban is real, so you might want to share this far and wide. You might want to check your subscriptions because a certain platform is unsubscribing y'all. And that's real. Let's get into this video.
She said, you need to get it. I said, can you move that? She said, is there going to be a problem? I said, no, that's not going to be. I didn't get aggressive on her. I didn't say, when he's feeling me and this, and I got aggressive. He was in there. He was always in bed. I didn't do anything. I wasn't here. I'm not saying he did, but I'm going to have to make a request. I don't have any overriding. Just make a request for someone he didn't see. He didn't.
From the onset, ladies and gentlemen, you have a family with a 7-week-old baby, okay? And you have the stewardess approaching her, hearing her out, but telling her she needs to gather her belongings.
Nope, there's no also words. All of these people on the plane didn't do anything. No one did anything. Your belongings.
And we had witnesses. I just want this to be known that she has a newborn. You're putting her off the plane due to the negligence of unprofessionalism of one of your staff members.
She did absolutely nothing.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
You weren't even here.
Absolutely wrong.
I didn't do anything.
Put the video. I don't have to do anything.
Wow. Are stewards and stewardess, are they the new CEOs of the airplanes? Did you see the scrawly motherfucker point his finger to the camera and say, stop the video? Are you kidding me?
I want this to be known that she has a newborn. You're putting her off the plane due to the negligence of unprofessionalism of one of your staff members.
Share this far and wide.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
You weren't even here.
Absolutely wrong.
I didn't do anything. Put the video.
I don't have to do anything.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, no, hell no. You got to be kidding me. I know they didn't knock this motherfucking camera out of his hand.
No, if we are treated unfairly, should we take this? We paid to be on this flight. No, you're gonna knock my phone out my hand at the end of the day. This is my 7-week-old daughter being mistreated. If you had any compassion or empathy.
Camera is down momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be picked back up. But we just had the steward knock the phone out the man's hand. Black family, male, female, 7-week-old baby. Wait till you find out what the problem was.
You didn't.
Or decency.
Why was it? There's nothing to do with decency.
No, it's completely done. Ain't no, oh, please. I have a 7-week-old.
It's wrong.
Yo, it's all recorded. It is what it is. We have the people sitting in this area know exactly what happened. It's wrong.
Up until this point, ladies and gentlemen, they are lone soldiers. Yeah, mom, dad, and a 7-week-old baby are lone soldiers. Everybody is just sitting on their plane with their head fucking forward as if none of this shit is going down.
What is the hell? There was no problem here. It didn't start. When?
Camera is still down.
I never 7 weeks.
American Airlines is the flight.
And we asked her, all she asked her was, can she move to let us out the aisle? That's it.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Somebody who saw this and heard it, I hope y'all speak up, because it's wrong. Everybody who's been around here who knows that when this fellow over here came to get up, he came to get up, and we were getting up out our seat to move. She said, can you move? We said, are we going to move? She said, can you give us space to get out? It is.
This man is becoming louder and louder on the airplane for one reason, because he's been discriminated upon, okay? And nobody is coming to his aid to say, hey, you didn't do nothing wrong. So far, nobody's come to his aid. So he's trying to get the attention of the people, or should I say sheeple. They're helping the fuck out because he did nothing wrong. It's just like they own everything that's going on this airplane. I'm talking about the stewardess. Whatever they don't like, what they say goes. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. It's real.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You weren't here. And yet you took the opinion of somebody else over somebody carrying a child, a baby. We're not
all over hearsay. They don't even have direct facts. They're getting it from hearsay. Look at this woman. Look at the sadness in her eyes. This shit's crazy.
Our fools were educated, masters, degrees, working hard. We don't come here for conflict. Let's go. A life story of peace. That's what it's about over here. It's a teacher, a first grade teacher.
You have the wrong impression of me, number
well,
one.
Guess what? You gave me that impression. You earned that impression. You earned it. You earned it. You earned it. This is what's happening. Trust me, you will be hearing from us on the legal level. We all got legal backing, lawyers. Not dealing with no dummies. Makes no sense. I hope you sleep well tonight.
Everybody's still quiet at this point, ladies and gentlemen. You got a plane full of sheep who are still quiet, not saying a goddamn thing. This is what this world has come to. Everybody is by their goddamn self. One man, one armband. That's just how it goes. It's been designed like that. They're gonna let him go down on his own. You lucky the plane ain't in the air because they fucked around and would have threw all three of them off of it.
Hey, brother, I hope you do.
Because you got this bag under here, is that yours too?
You gonna get it.
Okay, I just found out.
Everybody sitting in this section knows exactly what happened. No. Everybody knows exactly what happened. So as y'all continue your flight, I hope that's on your mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking up, sir. Thank you for speaking up.
One person had the brass balls to say he didn't do anything wrong. If he wouldn't have said nothing, everybody would have had their head face forward as if nothing was going down. This is what I'm upset about. Nobody is stepping up to the wrongness, okay? We look at these airlines and we look at these other corporations as if they have authority over us. We pay these motherfuckers. They need us. It's the other way around. They don't tell us what the fuck to do. They are supposed to be professional and treat us with courtesy. And they treating this family like this. This is a flight from out of Philadelphia going to Charlotte. And they treating these people like this because the woman had a baby in her arms and said, "Excuse me, would you mind getting out the way?" I'd be damned.
She accidentally bumped into her. She didn't even bump into her. She asked her to please, so we could get out the seat. Then she told her, "Sit down, have a seat, put the seatbelt on." To a mother with a 7-week-old child. Told her to sit down, have a seat, fuck with your seatbelt. It's ridiculous.
Kicking him off the goddamn plane. My man recording though. American Airlines. Sound like they already started the burners.
Jasmine, I want you to know you have a very impatient, unprofessional, and negligent staff. That's him right there. That's you. Y'all see that? That's her. That's her right there.
Wow.
No, we don't have no choice. They put us on.
Look at that. American Airlines. Look at that.
So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, not only did they kick the family of 3 off, the mom, the dad, and a 7-week-old baby, but there's 2 older women who got kicked off as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to run it down real quick. Perfect Sense Resistor, Jeremy Brulard. We got more on the way. Second half coming right on up. I just want to pay attention to all my loyal folks. Motor City Free Press, Jay Static, Renetta Williams, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Shout out to the Queen. Cajun Randy 214. Where's Waldo? Peanut 411. Appreciate y'all. I see y'all. Jeffrey Young Sr. Yeah, 2 hats. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Julia Groovin. Russell Black. Appreciate y'all. Let's get back into it.
All right, he had to get up so that he can get in. And I said, exactly, right? And I said, okay, like, no shit, I know, like, thank you. So I'm getting up, and she's right here. Do you see how some of these other? I'm getting up with the baby, and she's literally right here. I said, can you move back so that gentleman, so that he can get out, and that gentleman can get in? She said, is there going to be a problem? And I said, no, who are you talking to? Like, no, it's not a problem. Yes. I said, no, there's not a problem. She says, okay, then he has to get in. And I said, okay. So the gentleman gets in, and then she goes, now you sit down and put your seatbelt on. And I said, I'm not a child.
Oh, no. Shout outs to Neve 2.0. I'm just blown away how people are treated anymore and bet they don't get a refund. Oh, this is an objective record right here. This has been recorded. Oh, I'm pretty sure American Airlines don't want this heat. It's already out there. I'm pretty sure they refunded it. At the least, they refunded. They fair. They had to. I'm going to try to follow up on it.
Who are you talking to? Like, I don't even know why you're even having a conversation with me. I said, I'm not a child. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. And then she storms off. And then the gentleman who already had an attitude with someone else, he then said to her, they're all a problem. That whole group up there.
Oh, wow. So they just bundled them all together. Said, fuck it. All of them problem. Get them off the bus. El Sharpo, he says all those passengers should have got the fuck up and walked off the goddamn plane. What the hell is wrong with sheeple? That's right. It should have been a protest. You just don't let nobody do wrong to another person and act like you don't see it. You know, where we do that at? Where we do that at? That never went down where I'm from.
He didn't even know we were all together.
That whole group up there. He said that. We heard him say that. So it was aggressive. from the beginning. It didn't take much at all.
It didn't at
There
all.
was no attempt to be professional. There was no attempt to be kind.
Nothing.
There was no attempt to make sure that she was settled with a 7-week-old child. Nothing. No patience, no tolerance.
So then I just sat down. I didn't say anything else after that. I sat down, and then they said, yeah, that whole group up there. And then that's when the other guy with the longer hair, he came in, and I'm sitting there, and this is exactly what he did. He said, is there a problem around here? And I looked at him up, and I'm sitting low. I looked at him, and then he goes like this. And he puts, because he knew like that was his way. And I said, no, there's not a problem. She asked me to get out of my seat to move, and I asked her because she moved back.
Correction, ladies and gentlemen. El Sharpo. Sorry, sister. I'm sorry, sister. Shout out to El Sharpa.
So that I can get out of the way with the baby. And she said, well, she said that you were being aggressive. And I said, no, I wasn't. I wasn't being aggressive. Says, well, that's what she said. And then the gentleman who had the answer said, yes, she was. She was aggressive. He wasn't even there.
No attempt.
He was only in the back.
Unbiasedly see what was really going on.
So basically what she's saying is that, let me see if I can take it back for y'all real quick. The steward who knocked the camera out the man's hand, he didn't even have nothing to do with the situation they was going through, but he had a sidebar situation with 2 other people on the plane. And instead of him just taking care of it fairly, he just grouped them all together and said, oh, y'all get the fuck off the plane. This is the way American Airlines will handle you, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if they was in the middle of the flight, they fucked around and would have kicked them off the goddamn plane.
No attempt to see if we can actually come to an agreement to move. If we are treated unfairly, one of your staff members.
She did absolutely nothing.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
This guy right here, he's just joining in, but he had a situation in the back of the plane. And he groups them all together. So now he's just joining in right here, and this is how he feels about the situation.
You weren't even here.
Absolutely wrong.
I didn't do anything.
Put the video
I
on.
don't have to do anything.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, wait a minute. It seems as though somebody else knocked it out of his hand.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
You weren't even here.
Absolutely wrong.
I didn't do anything.
Put the video
I
on.
don't have to do anything.
Who are you talking to?
No, if we are treated unfairly, should we take this? We paid to be on this flight. No, you're gonna knock my phone out my hand at the end of the day. This is my 7-week-old daughter being mistreated. If you had any compassion or empathy or decency, no, it completely does. Ain't no old please. I have a 7-week-old. Yo, it's all recorded. It is what it is. We have the people sitting in this area know exactly what happened. Nothing. No patience, no tolerance.
So then I just sat down. I didn't say anything else after that. I sat down, and then he went there and said, yeah, that whole group up there. And then that's when the other guy with the longer hair, he came in, and I'm sitting there, and this is exactly what he did. He said, is there a problem around here?
Wow.
And I looked at him up, and I'm sitting low. I looked at him, and then he goes like this.
Cowboys in the goddamn air. That's how they handle it.
And he puts it, because he knew like that was his way. And I said, no, there's not a problem. She asked me to get out of my seat to move, and I asked her because she moved back so that I can get out of the way with the baby. And she said, well, she said that you were being aggressive. And I said, no, I wasn't. I wasn't being aggressive. Says, well, that's what she said. And then the gentleman who had the answer said, yes, she was. She was aggressive. He wasn't even there.
No attempt.
He was always in the back.
To unbiasedly see what was really going on. No attempt to see if we can actually come to it.
I mean, for real, let me just ask a serious question. Seriously, though, for real. But, all feelings aside, let's just forget about color. Let's just forget about how ugly or how pretty they look. Do this look like a group that got on that plane and started some shit? Does this look like a group that got on that plane and started some shit? No, this seemed like the shit was already on the plane. Attitudes flying. Feelings are swirling all around this motherfucker, and they just got fed up. Maybe they was working too long. I don't know. Maybe the motherfucker didn't eat. Maybe they had too many of those nasty ass snacks on the goddamn flight. But they started to overload their shit onto these passengers right here, which was wrong. Now, listen to this woman explain the story, holding her 7-week-old precious baby. Come on, man. She don't look like she went on that plane starting some shit. It seemed like it's the other way around. Shout out to everybody in the chat and in the stream.
An agreement to move forward, because we said nothing. We sat there for a long time, and that was the time she took to run up there to the captain and make her right. She did not attempt, not one time, to make any type of reparation to figure out, okay, I might have been wrong in that situation. There was none of that. There's none of that, because she was wrong. She gave us no space to get out. She was impatient, wanted us to get up quick. And we had already started the process of unbuckling our seatbelts. How fast do you want us to move with a 7-month-old baby? We were getting up. We are not those type of people. We do not get in those type of things. Ever.
Initially started all of this, he already was impatient because he was waiting for the other young lady to have a seat. So he got on the thing. He said, we're trying to be on time for a flight and we need to go. It's just 1 o'clock. Our flight is at 1 o'clock. She was sitting, she then sat down, got in her seat because the 2 other people, she was out. So the 2 other people then were already getting settled. It was not even a problem with me initially. He had a problem with her. They set off each other, and then I was just the last resort. And it's just not.
And it's over just like that. They already off the plane. You know, sad thing, they wasting breath right now because ain't nothing going to happen about them getting to their destination in Charlotte. Nothing's going to happen with that. That's null and void. So what they need to do is go ahead and file the appropriate paperwork and spell the word lawsuit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all joining in with me. I'm going to put the information up on the screen.
I needed to sit down and put my feet on.
This was a Facebook video. Not too many details. Once again, it's by my man Bifurcati on Facebook. It's titled Family Kicked Off the Plane. Family Kicked Off the Plane. And here is a reason why. Bifurcati. Y'all can check him out on Facebook. It's Sunday night. This was a quick live stream. But I got a few things I need to do. I gotta put the leftovers away, iron some uniforms, get lunch prepared for tomorrow. Or by a vote in the chat, if you like a late Sunday mix, you can put a 1 in the chat and I'll put something together for you. Some tyranny and corruption that you probably haven't seen before. So by vote, if you can throw a 1 in the chat, once I'm done my personal things, I can get back right to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. See, we got a few new people that came through. The V 2.0, Ricky Morris, Charlie Dog 84. What's up, bro? How you doing? New Guru. Shout outs to New Guru. Jason Arturo Lopez Padilla. My man. He's always in the stream heavy. Once again, Sister El Sharpo. Appreciate you for joining. Russell Black. Monica Jones. New Edge Designs. I appreciate y'all. Let me check these comments to see if y'all like a little Sunday late night mix. Okay. And if that's so, make sure you subscribe. It's a shame I have to say that here on the YouTube platform, but I'm also cross-streaming on Facebook as well. But make sure you subscribe because the shadow ban is real and they will unsubscribe you on the low. So you might want to check that every so often. That's if you're feeling what's going on here on the Resistance platform. Make sure you like and share. Sharing is the biggest thing. Sharing is caring. If we show this shit all around the world, then we'll get a better awareness on what these law enforcement officers are doing. But sharing is caring. Share it far and wide. That's what I usually say. It's the Resistance, man. It gets no realer than this, okay? Straightforward, uncut, straight to the oils. If you got some shit that you might be timid of showing on your platform or to anybody, send it to me. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Hit the lights! Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there tonight if y'all gonna hit them streets. Always pull out your camera and record when you see tyranny and corruption. It's the Resistance. I see y'all later on. Got some beats you want me to talk shit over? While I show this tyranny and corruption, send it to eyesonbluebloods@gmail.com. That's down there sliding to the left on the ticker tape. Child's breaking the floor. I'm just breaking out, bro. You're going to have to red ball it back. But I will be back a little later with a late night Sunday mix. Once again, subscribe. Check your subscription because you may have been unsubscribed. It's real. The shadow ban is real. I can't say it. I can't say it enough. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's a very psychological thing that's happening here.